just the following day, Will and Cherry are taken to a D Smoke concert by Uncle Phil, where Trey sees a side of Will that he isn't comfortable being friends with. Will is living in the moment of the BEL-AIR lifestyle, and just he is soaking it in. He is living the BEL-AIR life, and he don't want anything to do with West Philadelphia, though they might be his own. It's just not for him. I can kind of relate to that as well as being someone from that was born, grew up and raised in Mississippi. When I once got to Seattle, I was like, man, this is so much better. And it just came to a point where oh, I'd rather not go back to Mississippi. Though I still visit. It's just that Seattle has much more to offer me than what Mississippi has, and of course, I have family there in Mississippi. Just rather to be somewhere nice for a change, especially like after all of the experiences I've had in Mississippi. It just wasn't very good. So I can definitely see where Will is coming from. And so Trey is already making plans on what to do once Will returns to West Philadelphia. Will brings to the idea of staying back in LA and working on himself. This leads to a heated confrontation that ends with Trey wanting to cut his trip short and fly back home. Uncle Phil's associates asked him to change his campaign approach after he announces publicly that he will defund the police if he becomes district attorney. So his associates, has, like a video footage of him, saying to defund the police and everything like that. And it's just now I'm pretty interested in seeing how that's gonna go within the next few episodes. So we'll see about that. And at the end, it just has, Uncle Phil being labeled an Antifa supporter, though his pose rise up while Trey leaves after Will fails to make him see otherwise. Of course, the episode ends with, Trey just packing up his bags and then just boarding up his belongings and then going back to LAX just so he can go back home to Philadelphia, West Philadelphia. And like that argument was pretty heated between the two. And it's just it was pretty bad. Then of course there was a phone call with Will and his mother Vi. He just tells his mom that he doesn't want to go back to West Philadelphia because he likes it so much over there in BEL-AIR. Can't really blame the guy. After just growing up, like in that kind of environment, and then being put into another environment against his will, no pun intended, just so he can have a better life. And then now once he's in that life, he doesn't want to leave. You can't really too much blame the guy. Just speaking from experience. So of course, home is home. Home is where the heart is going to be at. But I think in this case, Will's heart is in BEL-AIR, and it seems like he's destined to be the first prince of BEL-AIR. All right, that's it. Have a good one. Bye bye. Nah, just I thought this episode was really good, and kind of think about it. I don't really I just don't really within the past few episodes I've never really rated the episodes. I've never rated the episodes. From like a 5-star or 4-star rating, anything like that. But this is gonna change this morning. So I rate this episode a nice 3.5 out of 5. Of course, I really enjoy, Will and Trey getting into it, and then just Will knowing what he wants to do, with his life, and back home and everything like that. Also, it has some, I think it has some forgettable parts in there, with Hillary and she wanted to move into the influencer house, and yeah. So yeah, it just doesn't feel really strong of an episode like how last episode was. Last episode I give it a 3 out of 5. So this episode is a 3.5 out of 5. Let me know what you guys think of the episode. Yeah. But so far, yeah, the series has been really good. And if you guys still don't like the series, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just give it a try. I know it's not the original one, and it's supposed to be funny and everything like that, but this is a different take on it. This is a dramatic series of it. This is an alternate universe where things get real. It's more realistic. Yeah. This is more realistic. Turn for the Fresh Prince. So put it like that. Like they both can exist. And it feels like I should probably rewatch the original show, just to get that nostalgia back. Of course, with the new show, it's good, it's really good, but it just doesn't have that same nostalgia feeling, that same nostalgia feeling as the original show does, and yeah, this show just feels like every other, dramatic black series, which is okay, which is fine. We need more of that, but I would also like to see more, like science fiction in the black community. It's like science fiction or action and adventure, or hey, more Disney show like movies. It doesn't always have to be, like serious or like darkish tones, or just violent or criminal or anything with slavery or racism. We as a community, man, we're tired of seeing that and hearing about it. We're tired of it. I'm tired of it. Right now, I'm about to go see if I can find me something like that. Also, if anyone is even listening to my podcast, just let me know. Just bring me in some recommendations, man, of what movies and shows, black movies and black shows, to check out that isn't race related or, criminal activities or anything like that, man. Just, if it's sci-fi, bring that shit on. Action and adventure, bring it on. So, with that, I leave you with the rest of your Monday. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Cause apologize if it goes longer. You can just stop it right now. Just stop the episode right now if you want to. Cause I know it's taking a long time, and just hear me rambling on and on and on and on and on. And my bad. I apologize for that. So enjoy the rest of your Monday. Always remember to love each other, but most importantly, love yourself. I'm your host, Casey Genesis. Goodbye.